James Watson here. All right, guys, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Everybody's already reporting me. People don't like me speaking out about patriotism. People don't like me speaking out about, conservatism. People don't like me speaking out about our Constitution and liberties, apparently. This must be the left side of the field that's reporting my pages, my videos, my information. So please let this spread like wildfire. We are America. We do not say die. We say kill. We do not falter. We do not fall back. We do not let ourselves get ran over. We rise like a phoenix from the ashes. We don't take no for an answer when it comes to the rights that have been afforded to us by the people in this country that fought so hard, the men and women that gave their life and limb for these freedoms that the left side of the field and that Islam is so much challenging and attempting to take from us. So I ask you to get this to Donald Trump as best as you can. Spread this as much as you can, since they're trying to hold me back as much as possible. They do not like the fact that I'm getting this information out, because Donald Trump can put me in the White House and have more people just like him spreading like wildfire. We need to address this situation immediately, because we have Islam contesting the rights of our Constitution. Next thing you know, it's going to be an Islamic State. When it's an Islamic State, the man already went on the news that represents them and said that a woman reporter spoke out against them, that she should face the Sharia court of law and be facing death. Okay, is that what you want? Do you want the people in the streets lined up and shot like you see everywhere else? That's what's going to happen. You know, we can't just make up any old religion. And if any old religion is acceptable, fine. And every woman's got to lay down and give herself to me, and every millionaire has got to give me money. That's my new religion, so go ahead and accept it. That's ridiculous. We have to have certain limitations on certain things in order to be accepted in this country. It's not a viable option in order to bring Islam here when it contests all of the rights that we've had for so many hundreds of years. It's absolutely unacceptable. We need to come up with the most feasible way to address this. And as far as I'm concerned, Trump has found the most feasible way to address this by blocking their admittance into this country. I need you guys to share this as much as possible. 2,500 views on one of mine, 3,800 on the other. I can't thank my patriots and my friends enough for helping be there for me, for helping spread my word, because you know that I'm a patriot. You know that I love this country. You know that I'm for my brothers and sisters. You know that I'm for the law enforcement, the military. I'm for the Constitution, the liberty, the Bill of Rights. If you guys stand for that, I want every single American to share this. I want 1 million views. I want 2 million, 10 million views. I want America to know that we stand together, stand united for the red, white, and blue, for this flag, for the Stars and Stripes, for the Bill of Rights. We still stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to bring that back. And if there's absolutely no way we're going to accept no for an answer, we will fight for it. We will shed blood for it. We will go to civil war for it, unfortunately, if we have to. I'm looking to find the most democratic way to address this situation. I'm looking at trying to address this situation in the most feasible executive manner as possible, but nobody wants to accept that. All they want to do is say, oh no, let Islam just have their way. Really? Why? Since when has anybody ever gotten their way in this country? That doesn't make any sense. Montana has no Islamists. We have no blacks and gangs. And guess what? We have no violence. We have 1 million people, twice as many as D.C. D.C. is #1 in crime per capita in the whole country. Nobody commits as much crime as them. Why? Because they're full of Islamists. They're full of blacks and gangs. Guess what? We don't have that here. Wyoming doesn't have that. Both of us are chock full of guns, and we're not out there committing crimes. We don't have any crimes really to speak of. We don't have any murders to speak of. Less than 30 a year. Oregon, you take out Portland, you take out the areas that are gang-ridden and Islamic-ridden, you have no crimes anywhere. Why is that? Is that just a coincidence? Think very hard about that. Why is it that the factual places that cease to have Islam and cease to have these blacks and these gangs don't have any crime? Isn't that strike you as odd? Get this message to Donald Trump. You want me in the White House. I've got a bunch of Americans that got my back that say that. There's a ton of Americans that know I stand for the red, white, and blue, for the Constitution, for the things that this country was founded on. You want me there. I'm an intelligent human being who has wonderful ideas on how to decrease. immigration, on how to decrease mortality, on how to decrease the violent crimes, on how to decrease the sexual crimes, and how to limit Islam in every way so they cannot bring, and it is against the law to bring, any type of pedophilia, any type of unconstitutional actions, or anything that challenges the Constitution, that is absolutely unacceptable and illegal and will be banned. That's simple. That's all we can say is, look, we're going to ban anything that challenges our Constitution. There's no exception to the rule. It's just that simple. I don't care what religion you stand for. I don't care who you represent. I don't care how much money you have backing you. Our rights are not flexible. They do not run. These colors here don't run. These colors here, they don't bend. They do not break. We're going to represent this. Get this message to Donald Trump. James Watson here, a true representative for the American people who want nothing more than the values that have been afforded to us by our founding forefathers. James Watson here.